Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Teddi Mellencamp reveals hurtful deleted scene. When it comes to filming RHOBH, there's always going to be scenes that producers cut from episodes to save time. Teddi Mellencamp just revealed that there was a certain scene with her husband Edwin Arroyo that was deleted. According to the housewife, it was a traumatic moment she'll never forget. Read on to find out what happened. Teddi Mellencamp hates this deleted scene. Teddi recently revealed that there was a scene with her partner Edwin that she is so glad never made it on air. The scene started off with the two discussing whether or not they wanted to have more children. It was during the conversation that Arroyo asked her if she would be okay being pregnant because that would make her big. This was triggering for Teddi, and she wasted no time letting her husband know that this weight comment was offensive. "I am disgusted that you said that. I'm furious that you said that. You embarrassed me, you hurt me," she yelled at Edwin. Mellencamp didn't reveal what season this scene was supposed to be included in. If it had aired, it would have raised hairs toward Edwin for his weight comment and Teddi for her screaming behavior. Their roller coaster relationship. This unaired conversation isn't the first time that Teddi and Edwin had a falling out. Throughout their 13-year marriage, the two have gone through some ups and downs. In fact, Teddi revealed last year that it was during their first season of RHOBH that they almost got divorced. Mellencamp explained that it didn't have anything to do with the reality TV show and more so about their personal lives. She was used to being the sole financial provider of herself, following her divorce from Matt Robertson in 2009. The housewife had a hard time adapting to Edwin being in charge of their monetary decisions. Eventually, she learned to allow her husband to have more of a say in their household and be equals in their relationship. The happy couple have gone on to have 3 kids and seem to have a good grasp on their roles. Do RHOBH fans like Teddi? Just because the scene where she screamed at her husband didn't air, doesn't mean that all of Teddi's on-screen moments have painted her in a good light. Most viewers have consistently agreed that throughout the seasons, Mellencamp is not one of their favorite cast members. Teddi Mellencamp Arroyo, a cast member who's never shied away from speaking her truth on *The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills *RHOBH*, recently shared an emotional revelation that's been buzzing across the Bravo fandom. A deleted scene from the show, which never made it to air, left a lasting impact on her, not just because of what was said, but because of what it represents about her experience on the show. As viewers know, the Housewives franchise is famous for its drama, personal confrontations, and occasional messy friendships. However, what we see on screen doesn't always tell a full story, as hours of footage are edited down to create the most gripping reality television moments. But sometimes, those unseen moments can be even more painful, especially when they involve raw emotions and personal struggles. Teddi's recent revelation about this deleted scene has sparked conversations not only about her time on RHOBH*, but also about how reality TV editing can distort reality itself. #Teddi Mellencamp's journey on *RHOBH*. Teddi Mellencamp first joined The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in Season 8 and quickly became a polarizing figure. As the daughter of rock legend John Mellencamp, Teddi already had some degree of fame, but her addition to the cast gave her a platform to showcase her life as a wellness coach, wife, and mother. While she initially started as the accountability coach with a down-to-earth vibe, her straightforward personality and involvement in drama led to mixed reactions from fans. Teddi often found herself in the middle of the show's biggest conflicts, notably her involvement in the notorious Puppygate drama that consumed much of Season 9. Throughout her seasons, Teddi became known for holding people accountable, but she was also criticized for being too involved in other people's business. Her exit after Season 10 was met with a combination of cheers and tears from the fan base, proving just how divided people were about her presence on the show. Despite her departure, Teddi has remained connected to the *RHOBH* universe through her podcast and ongoing relationships with several cast members. But in a recent episode of her podcast, *2 Ts in a Pod*, co-hosted by fellow ex-housewife Tamra Judge from The Real Housewives of Orange County*, Teddi opened up about a moment that never made it to air, one that she said hurt her deeply. #the deleted scene. A raw moment cut. On her podcast, Teddi recalled a scene that was filmed during her time on *RHOBH*, but ended up on the cutting room floor. The scene in question involved a confrontation with one of her co-stars, which was emotional and, for Teddi, quite hurtful. Although she didn't specify who the confrontation was with, fans of the show can speculate based on her history of fraught relationships with some of the cast members, including Lisa Vanderpump, Dorrit Kemsley, and Erika Jayne. According to Teddi, the scene involved a deeply personal conversation where she was expressing vulnerability about her struggles with self-worth and her ongoing battle with body image issues, topics that Teddi has always been open about. "It was a moment where I was really putting myself out there," Teddi explained on her podcast. "I was talking about my insecurities, and instead of support, I was met with judgment." The cast member involved in the conversation allegedly made comments that Teddi found harsh and dismissive, exacerbating her feelings of inadequacy. "It was one of those moments where you think, why did I let myself be this vulnerable?" Teddi said. "It felt like a punch to the gut, and then it never even aired. It made me question why I was there, opening up my life like this, only for it to be edited out." #editing in reality TV. What gets left behind? Reality TV editing is a notoriously complex process. While viewers might think they're getting the full story, the reality is that hours of footage are condensed into 40-minute episodes, and much of what happens during filming doesn't make it to air. Producers often have to decide which moments will best serve the season's narrative and create the most compelling storylines. For Teddi, the decision to cut this particular scene stung more than most. "It was such a defining moment for me," she said. "I was being real, and I wasn't afraid to show my weaknesses. But that's not what people got to see. Instead, they saw a version of me that was always in the middle of the drama or holding others accountable, but never the moments where I was really struggling." Teddi's frustration with the way she was portrayed on the show is something many reality stars have echoed over the years. Being on reality TV means giving up some control over how you're presented to the world. The footage that makes the final cut can sometimes distort or amplify certain aspects of a person's personality while leaving out others, which can lead to misconceptions among viewers.